afternoon, good afternoon. Welcome to another afternoon live stream. Happy Monday to you. Thank you for joining. Please feel free when you join this live stream to give it a thumbs up. We will appreciate it. Happy Monday to you, one and all. Welcome, welcome. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. It's such a beautiful day. Hope you all had a great weekend and you are out to a brand new start. So this afternoon, as we join, let us just have a friendly conversation as we join. Can't find it, Mika. You know? Me tell you, say me don't know, me can't find it live stream. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Welcome, one and all. Good afternoon. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the live stream, guys. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate them. Happy Monday to you all. Happy Monday. Please remember, guys, when you join to give me a thumbs up. I will greatly appreciate it. Seems like it's going to be a rainy afternoon here. But I am still giving God thanks. He has brought me throughout the course of the last week, into the weekend, and yes, I'm up to a great Monday. So thank you for joining. Live with Mika is saying welcome everyone. Thanks for the thumbs up. Yes, guys, I appreciate it. So how is your Monday going so far? Mine is going great. Thanks be to God, I get up and I do my duty that I had to do and refresh myself. And here I am with you guys trying to have a friendly conversation. And it's rain is due in a bit, so it seems like we are going to have a rainy afternoon. But nevertheless, God is good. God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. So it's a great feeling to be here on a Monday afternoon to be interacting with you guys. And before I go any further, I'm going to do a scripture, whether it be one verse or whatever, but I'm going to do a scripture and I am going to pin it in the chat. So when you join, please make yourself welcome, and I'm happy and I'm grateful to be here. You can listen, the thunder is rolling, so you know this is the last week in August and it seems like it's going to go away wet. So it seems like we are going to get some rain. and the breeze here is so cool. It's cool and nice, and this is rain breeze. So for those who are listening on the outside, thank you for listening. I'm going to read Psalm 17, and I'm going to read by 5 verses. I'm reading from my King James Version. So if you are outside and you want to go and grab your Bible or your phone or whatever, you can feel free, and it reads thus. Hear the right, O Lord, attend unto my cry. Give ear unto my prayer that goeth not out of frightened lips. Let my sentence come forth from thy presence. Let thine eyes behold the things that are equal. Thou hast proved mine heart, thou hast visited me in the night. Thou hast tried me, thou shalt find nothing. I am purpose that my mouth shall not transgress. Concerning the works of men, by the work of thy lips, I have kept me from the path of the destroyer. Verse 5, hold up my goings in thy path, and my footsteps slip not. Verse 5, let me read that verse again. It says, hold up my goings in thy path, that my foot slip not. Here in this portion of God's word, we honor it by saying thanks be to God, and I hope and trust that this passage of scripture will be a blessing unto your soul. So I am just going to pin it in the chat that if someone has joined, and Best Beans is saying, Chill Out Monday. Welcome, Best Beans. Thank you for joining. Happy to have you here. So I'm just going to pin it, guys. And Best Beans is saying, hello, host and chat. Hello, Best Beans. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Happy Monday to you. Hope you're having a great day thus far. Okay. Excuse me a second, guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to realize, you know. Sorry about that, guys. Welcome back. Trina is saying hello, Miss Gay. Hello, Trina. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Happy Monday to you. Thank you for the thumbs up. I'm sorry about that. I did have to get up to attend to someone. JB saying good afternoon to each and everyone in the chat. Good afternoon, Joseph. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. And a happy Monday to you all. I hope and trust that you are doing great. I'm giving God thanks for His grace and His mercy. He have kept me through the course of last week, through the weekend, and yes, I'm here today, all because of His grace and His mercy. It's nothing good that I have done why I can be here, but because of His grace and mercy. I'm just pinning the scripture that I read in the chat. And Trina is saying, hey, best beans and Mika. I soon come in the chat, guys. I'm just pinning the scripture that I read. Jesus, yeah. What may I have to do, Mika? I'll do me write it here. Pin it. With the phone in my hand. Sorry about that, guys. And Joseph is saying, Trina is saying, Joseph, how are you? So indeed, it's a great privilege, guys, that the Lord has granted unto us, that He has kept us throughout the week and into the course of the start of a brand new week. I'm hoping and trusting and praying that He will continue to have mercy upon us and continue to guide us through these trying times, because persons are going through a lot, but with God all things are possible. So we just have to put our all and trust and believe in Him and hoping for the best. And before I go any further in this chat, I'm just asking all those persons who are prayer warriors who are on this platform, we're asking for God's coverage over the students that will be going out, all the students that will be starting the new school term come Monday. We are asking for God's guidance, God's protection over the students, the teachers, the transportation that will be taking them to school, and also their peers, so that they will have a successful, accident-free, violent-free school year. So when you go praying, please remember that I asked you guys to remember them in your prayer. Best Beans is saying blessings to everyone. And Joseph is saying best bean, Trina, Mika, support. Good to see you lovely ladies once again. Thank you so much, Joseph. I appreciate it. And Best Beans is saying blessings to everyone. So prayer can't be too much, guys, and there is no distance in prayer. So I am putting in my, what you would call it now, I'm making my petition known to you guys, that I crave your prayer over the nation's children, teachers, all the staff members, bus drivers, and so forth, for a violent-free and accident-free school year. And God guidance upon them. Trina is saying, Miss Gay, your baby sitting. Yes, my grandson was sleeping and somebody come to me at the gate, and by the time he hear the vehicle stop, he get up. So I'm trying to see if he will go back to sleep. And Best Beans, they have to pray for the parents and guardians too. Yes, Best Beans, I totally forget them, but when I go on my knees, I always remember them. Yes, we have to pray for them as well, and those who walking, maybe going on bicycle, bike, etc. We have to just pray their strength. And Mika says, thanks for the hearts. I see them going up. Thank you guys. I cannot see them. I don't know why, but thank you for sending up the hearts. I appreciate them. So that is how it have to go, guys. We can't just look out for ourselves and for our families and for our children alone. We have to look out for the nation's children as well. Because when I was a child growing up, every children in the community belongs to every parents in the community. And even if some big persons living there that don't have any children, it was their responsibility as well. But I see where the table has changed, and I don't know why. But I think persons need to step up their game and start this thing again. Conversations with the Lees is saying, greetings everyone. Welcome, Conversation with the Lees. Happy to have you here. Happy blessed Monday to you. Hope you're having a great day thus far. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate your presence here. And Joseph is saying, we all need prayer. We have to pray for each other. Yes, we have to pray for each other. And looking and seeing the things and hearing the things that are going around, we have to just put down special prayers for teachers, children, parents, guardians, everyone. Whether a person don't have any children, their nieces or their nephew, we have to just put them before the throne of God and ask for his guidance and his protection. Because in times like this, we need a savior, according to the songwriter. If ever a time we need Christ, is now. And Conversation is saying, thanks you, greetings best. Conversation is saying, greetings Trina. You know, sometimes some persons like you, you tell them if they come and visit you, and I don't know why that is, and you tell them to pray for you, which I think it would be a good thing. While you continue to pray for yourself, they will never visit you again. I don't know why. But I always tell persons to pray for me while I pray for them. And you pray for me while I continue to pray for myself. But they don't want to hear that. I don't know why. And they will come and they are talking with you and they never leave a word of prayer. Conversation is saying, greetings Joseph. So it's nice to know that each one here is greeting each other in a friendly manner, because there are a lot of things going on and a lot of things hanging over our head, but we just have to continue to take it to the Lord in prayer. Conversation is saying amen, and Trina is showing some love out there. Thank you for the hearts, Trina. I do not have a set topic here, but I try to come out here and hold a little reasoning and a little conversation with everyone, so persons can feel free to participate in the chat. Because in times like these, so many things are happening, and the most thing we have to do when we turn on our television, when we read the paper, when we listen to some news on the internet, when we listen to some cry in some areas, we have to give God thanks and we have to look up, because we are living in perilous times. The things that I am seeing now and the things that I'm hearing about, I never used to hear about those drastic things growing up. Jamaica Reaction is saying, hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Jamaica Reaction. Thank you for joining. Happy to have you here. I appreciate your presence. So we have to just consider each other and be our brother's keeper. We all need a shoulder to lean on at some given point. So that is why we just have to continue to live in unity and in love. And remember each one in our prayers when we go praying. Best Beans is saying, welcome everyone. Conversation is saying, greetings Jamaica Reaction. And Jamaica Reaction are saying, you're welcome. So I hope and trust that all is well. And everyone, for those who are listening at the outside that have their children going to school, I hope and trust that you guys have made the right and necessary preparation that you can, because I know things are expensive, so maybe they won't get all like the new bags, the new shoes, the new this and the new that, but I guess whatever parents can do, they try their best to do it. And school fee is no joke. School fee is high nowadays. And let me see what Joseph is saying here. It don't come up on this phone as yet. Oh, Joseph retract his matches. Okay, that is why I don't see it here. So we have to just continue to look out for each other and to have each other's in our thoughts, in our prayer and stuff like that. No, Best Beans. Education is not free, my dear sister. I have 3 grandchildren that goes to a high school and it's $23,000. And I don't remember. It's $23,500 a year for the school fee. Every school have to pay school fee, my dear sister. Some schools out here you have to pay the school fee 3 times per year. It's not free. It's only the primary schools are free, and some primary schools and some primary school that has the infant with them, but from the infant to the high school and what do you call them, preparatory schools, you have to pay your school fee, my dear sister. No, education is not free. When we were going to school, it was, but not anymore. And Mika is saying, welcome everyone. Conversation with the Lees are saying, no, Best. Josie said, then most of them don't know how to pray. They only know the Our Father prayer. Thank you. Thank you for the connection, Jamaica Reaction. And Mika said, was on a call. You have to pay, my dear sister. Oh boy, I'm telling you. And some of the school fees, some schools the fees are higher than some. I thought some years ago I heard free high school education. Nothing like that, my dear sister. What I know, they did come in with, I think, sometimes in the 90s. Yeah. Sometime in the 90s, they were saying they're doing a thing called car sharing, where, for instance, the school fee would be $10,000. The government would pay 5 and you pay the other 5. But maybe it is in some high school, but not in all. And conversation said we still have to pay $8,000 primary school for auxiliary fee. Wow. Well, the primary school at my grandkids go, we don't pay, but trust me, every minute you hear they want this to print papers, or they want this to do that, and all quality stuff, and they're collecting all kind of money, insurance money, this money, that money, and when anything happens to them, you have to pay from your pocket. Conversation with the Trina is saying they ask for a contribution, some of them. And when they are even having their harvest and stuff like that, you have to find coconut. You have to find a lot of things. It's very costly. And even at these school too, where you have to pay 3 times a year, when they are having anything, they're asking you for a contribution, whether you can assist them with 50 plates or 100 plates and forks. Some and they're asking you for rice, they are asking you for coconut, peas, whatever you can afford. And to be honest, if parents now try to come together and put that all the necessary things they would get, and the children still have to pay and still have to pay to go to the function. So I'm telling you, it's not easy. It's not easy, but it's a part of life, and we have to just deal with it. It's a part of life, and we have to just deal with it, my dear sister. So it's rough. It is really rough for a person have 3 kids going to high school and 2 separate high school, and then they have to pay 2 different transportation fee and all of that. It's rough. And then the lunch that they give them, sometimes by the time the line is so long, so by the time some of them to collect the lunch, the bell ring. And then when you go out to the school gate to buy even a little simple bun and cheese, if you don't have $400, you can't get that, because it's so rough. It's so rough, because we're one of that high school that I'm talking about. I'm talking about things that I know. There is no shop near there, so the Higglers them, they have a ball from the children them. I remember I went there one time and I asked my granddaughter to buy something, and she said, "Mama, why you think I come back and spend my money in the afternoon at the supermarket? Things is dear up here. Here, elementary and high school fee, unless it's private school, but college is costly." Oh, wow. So that is why you see some of the people them who have the opportunity of going over there or living over there, they rather to take their children and school them over there, because it will be less expensive for them in regards to the school, and in regards to what they have to pay here. It's not free at all, my dear sister. Oh boy. And then when you take a stop now, I heard something now. I don't know how the parents them is going to manage, because I don't have any baby, but I have grandchildren. My last daughter name is off the almanac. I heard the government talking like persons nowadays are moving forward. You have to be responsible for the child until the child is 21, and the child is going to have to stay in school until he's 21, and you're responsible for them. So I don't know how that is going to go, because I know for some students after they leave school, 17 going into 18, some of them go straight into college, some of them may go back into art. So by their 21, some of them would have a job, and then now you have to bust your brains to send them to school until 21, and you are responsible for them until 21. So don't know what's going on, but only God knows, and only He can help. I don't know if how many of you are here that is living in Jamaica and hear about the same, but it's rough. It's so rough. You can imagine some persons who may be having 5, 6, 7 children, and all of them going to school, from high school. But you bring that out here, Sofa. From high school to, from primary school to high school, how costly that is for them. Foreign style. Yes, what I noticed, I don't know why they try to take up everything from adapt things from other country, and then they don't have the resources to facilitate them and stuff like that, and the parents them don't have the jobs, because out here is no way you can have 2 jobs. Very rare you find that. And conversation with Elise are saying, okay, because I heard that, stop it, in foreign countries, a female can have up to 3 jobs. But here, when you go to work from, say for instance, 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning until 5 or 6 in the evening, and by the time you get home and to look about your family, I don't know what kind of job you can do again for the night, and then to go back to your other job in the morning. So it's hard, but we have to just trust God. The life of living here is very hard, and the school fees and stuff like that, it's not easy. It's not easy at all. So nothing is free. Nothing is free. It comes with a cost. When my children were going to school, we used to pay half of the school fee because they said you're going and you talk to the principal, so you let them know that you can only afford half. So then they said the government would pay the other half. They used to call that cost sharing. They used to say it's for the poorer class of people, but trust me, persons who can afford it, they always make use of the opportunity as well. They didn't just leave it to persons who maybe is living in a poor living condition or do not have it. And Trina is saying, yes, but they still ask you to contribute best to some of the things. Okay, that is for you and best now, because maybe where you guys are living, it's different. And for persons who spend most of their life over there, I think those persons will know pretty much about how their country run. So you guys are there, so you must know the way how your country run and so forth and so on. And another thing, guys, that happen, I see happens here, when these children get all these book lists, and you go ahead and you purchase all these books, and trust me, these books are not even the infant part department. These books are no cheap books. Maybe the cheapest one you may get, maybe it's for 2005 or 2009. They're all up in the $3,000 and $4,000 range. And sometimes they go to school with these books and they don't even finish them. So I don't know why buying all these books. And sometimes for those in the primary part, you buy all these expensive books and sometimes they don't use them. So I don't know why they're giving out these book lists for these things, for you to buy these expensive books. And when you could save the money for something else, and then when they go to school they don't use them. So I don't know why they do these things. And then you know what happened to when I was going to school, I could get books from my cousin that was 5 years older than I do. The books that she used, the reading books, because they didn't do any work in them, I could get them. And other children could get what their siblings use. And now it's not like that. So don't believe if you buy this book this year, you can use that book for another child who will be going in that class. I notice it's not like before. And the Love family saying, bless up. Welcome, the Love family. Thank you so much for joining. Happy to have you here. Happy afternoon to you. Welcome to my live stream. I'm just here having a little chit chat and holding a little conversation here. Conversation with the Lizzie saying, Love family greetings. And we're talking about like the high cost of living with the books, the school fee here in Jamaica and stuff like that. Not sure if you have any idea of what I'm talking about, but that is just a little of what I'm touching base on this afternoon. And Love is saying, best up, best beans. Guys, I hear the thunder. Seems like we ought to get some rain. So these are some of the things that I'm talking about here, guys. And Love is saying hello to Joseph as well. So we have to say thank God for us who pass through, like myself, who pass through raising children. But yes, I have grandchildren. New work materials on yearly basis. Yeah, on yearly basis. Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's not like when I used to go to school. It's completely different. And the Love family say, my baby don't reach that stage yet. Oh, wow. Well, my dear, you have to embrace yourself. Especially if you are in Jamaica. I'm talking about Jamaica because I don't know about anywhere else. But yes, I know about Jamaica. And Best Beans is saying, the Love family, hello. So you have to embrace yourself, my dear. Meaning you are young. So you're like a young one, don't start out as yet. But that is how it is. Have to embrace yourself. Not sure about you, but here in Jamaica, parents have to embrace yourself for school fee, books, uniforms, bags, you name it. And the high school fee. Yes, the things here in Jamaica expensive for true. Can I tell you, my dear sister? Can I tell you? And let me tell you something. For those persons who didn't finish to get what their children need for school, weekend gone, starting like from today going into Saturday, I can tell you that the prices are going up. I can tell you for sure. When you go to buy, because guess what, they know that you have to buy it whether today, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. You have to buy it for school Monday. So they're not backing down on the price. Party active outside. What are you talking about, Best Beans? I don't understand you. The dogs are here barking. Or the fan. I don't understand your, Best Beans. Let me know if you hear music, so then maybe I would have to mute or stop. Oh, the dogs barking, yeah. Maybe those dogs at the top there come to their gate and see this one at the side, so they start to bark. The Love family said this, you go downtown little bit cheaper. Okay. Best you go downtown, it's a little bit cheaper. Oh, that's in Kingston. I'm all the way in the west. But what I noticed a lot of persons used to do, even from I was a child, my parents didn't buy anything in the country. Everything. All my books that she purchased, those books used to come from the Kingston bookshop. All my books that she purchased, it used to come from Kingston bookshop. Reading books and etc. Oh, today what date? Today the 26th. Come out now, so then now you soon see a heavy text come now for water bill. Mighty God. And Best Beans is saying downtown where, oh, Love is saying yes, downtown Kingston much cheaper there. Yes, it is. A lot of persons too, you know what they do? They go downtown Kingston and they buy stuff and come back and sell it here for a cheap, a expensive rate, because they know not everyone will travel to Kingston because I'm all the way. And Best Bees is saying, love family, I don't live in Jamaica. So that is how it is, love family, but I'm all the way in the west. But to be honest, if persons have their money, it's best for you to just trump up and go to Kingston and do what you have to do. Buy life for your family, buy the shoes, buy the books, etc. Trust me. Schools are nice here, guys. It's water commission coming to read meters. So you know there will be a big bill coming up. And love is saying Best Bees, okay. So where in Jamaica are you, Best Love family? You don't have to say the district, but you can say the parish if you don't mind. I hope them the case and stuff, but the bypass them, you know. Conversation with the leads are saying, yes, the price is gone up. Can I tell you a conversation with the leads? My God, it's a difficult time. Very difficult time. Good afternoon. Best Bees you can't last. Oh God. Telling you guys, it's rough, but we have to just pray for these children when parents sacrifice themselves to just try to help them in whatever way they can, to hold up their head, to take their education and hope for a better future. And Best Bees is saying I would have to ask questions to use the GPS, otherwise I would lost. Oh boy. And to be honest, since everything changed up and stuff like that, in Kingston, if you don't directly know where you're going, you will lost, because some place there I am not going, because you see too much different streets and new roads and all these things. So if you are not careful, you're lost. So what I do when I'm going, I try to sit at a window, and every little sign that I see, I try to read them, to know where I'm at or where I'm going. But that's just a part of life, and how it goes. All the town areas are up on different highways and all these things. And Love family is saying, like up the live. Oh, you live in St. Mary, but in Portmore at family. Okay, no problem. I used to live in St. Mary. Once I go to school, I went to the Guys Hill High School, which was the Guys Hill Secondary School. And I think it was Independence Day. I was in St. Mary. I was at, I think it's Robbins Bay at the beach. Conversation said, I live in Kingston and things are expensive here. And to be honest, years ago, country people always want to go to Kingston to shop, because guess what? Things used to be much cheaper there, but everything change. Things and times change. So might as well just stay in the country and spend what you have. Because to pay and go to Kingston now, pay your fare if you don't have a drive. And to eat lunch and to drink water because Kingston is so hot. So you have to know that you have to keep yourself hydrated. It's best you just make up your mind and buy what you're buying down here. Because my mother would say 6 of one and half dozen of the other. So that is just how it goes. We have to just bend our mind and to our conditions and just try to do the best we can when we can. But I'm just praying for all these mothers and all these fathers because I know you have some fathers who they are the one that nurture the kids because sometimes either the mother run down or maybe the mother drop out and stuff like that. Even the other day my heart goes out for the family, not for the lady, because when someone is deceased, your heart can't go out for them. Conversation with the Lisa, depending on what you're buying downtown. If you want quality, you have to pay for it. Yes, that's true. And this lady now that lost her life in Hurricane Beryl, I think she left 2 or 3 children. And my God, I think it was exactly a month after she was passed, the dad of those children passed in an accident. So you know how terrible that must have been for those family. My heart goes out for the family and with those children in the back to school and they have funeral expenses to deal with. You know how rough that is. Rosie saying, hi, Miss Gay, blessings always to you and everyone. Welcome, Rosie. Thank you for joining. Happy Monday afternoon to you. Hope you're having a great Monday evening so far. Thank you for joining conversation. So you will find where you are going. Using the GPS. And Best Beans is saying, Rosie. So in these times, it's rough. It's rough in every way. We can't just look out for ourselves alone. We have to think about the less fortunate and how they will cope and stuff like that. What I used to notice, some churches, they would help children that is going to school. Sometimes they would give them like pencils and books and stuff like that. Some persons would provide bag. Rosie saying happy Monday all to you also, and blessings Best Beans says Rosie, and they would help them in whatever way they can. And I'm telling you something, guys, some of these children too, they are not grateful, because I went to church when they were having the last day of the vocational Bible class, and I see they give a little boy some pencils. Stop, look at me. And mine keep steady in the chair. Those things are fragile. And you know the little boy just step on the outside and the little boy take the pencils out of the bag. And the little boy break the pencils in 3. All of the pencils and throw them over in the bush. And I was like, oh my God, why did this little boy take them? And why did the little boy do such a thing like that? And somebody bring it to the attention of the lady that was handing them out, and the lady asked him, where is the pencils? And you know the little boy say, somebody break them and throw them over there. So the lady take the books from him and said, you don't deserve them, I'm giving it to somebody who deserves them, and why you do such thing? And I was like, wow, he should be so grateful. He break them in 3 and throw them over in the bush. And I was like, boy, I'm telling you. And I know that there would be some kids who would be very grateful if they get those pencils in them. They would be very grateful in having them. So sometimes we see some things and we wonder why some persons are not also trying to help, and we don't know the circumstances that's behind it. But I did look at that as rude and disrespectful. Hooray for Hannah. Hello, everyone. Hello, hooray for Hannah. Blessed Monday evening to you. Happy to have you here, and thank you also for joining. Conversation is saying, greetings, Hannah. Best Beans is saying, hooray for Hannah. So yes, guys, this is just of what's going on. Hooray! So Hannah say I finally arrived in the chat. Okay, thank you so much, Hannah. I was just here talking about busy. I was in the bush, still busy, I should say. Okay. Yes, it's busy time. Today I was busy in the morning too. But thanks be to God, my hands are free now. Don't have anything to do for the evening. Thanks be to God, eh? How will you talk to me on the phone? Oh, hooray for Hannah is saying conversation with the leads. Hooray for Hannah, I'm just here talking about this high school fees and the expensive books here in Jamaica. I don't know if you have any grandchildren who is going through high school and stuff like that with all those high school fees, those expensive book, etc. Best Beans, Andrea is enjoying your oatmeal porridge. Can I tell you that oatmeal porridge is supposed to be so healthy and nutritious? Looking at it this morning, and then when she colors it up, my God, it was looking like I could just stretch my hand and say thank you very much. But it was a very healthy breakfast this morning. Guys, do you remember these bulla cakes here? I think I hear Best Beans was talking about making bulla cakes. Hooray for Hannah said, I have grandchildren in high school, primary and basic, plus who not start school yet. Thanks, you enjoy it. It's there for you to enjoy too. Rosie saying, same here, Miss Gay. I feel like I could take up the bowl. Can I tell you? Hooray for Hannah said, what time me choose to show my face? Best Beans is saying, bulla and pear. Yes, Best Beans. This little pear here. But guess what? This little pear, it's not all that fit. It takes so long to ripe, but trust me, I eat a piece yesterday and it was so dry. I am wondering if it did stay there and fit because it's not even shaking. And for those of you, it feels so, but it's wizard. For those of you who know about pear, when you do this and it's not shaking, it's not fit. And this bulla here. I will bring it back. Rinse off the peanut butter off it. Come and take this now. May just keep a little pear here, so. Alright, give me. This is how it's looking, guys. And the flesh is very thick. Come feet. So that is how the pear is looking. And it's very thick and dry. Although it's not fit. Hooray for Hannah is saying, best kiss me teeth and looking down her Lexia. Wow. Hello, Alexia. Welcome to my live stream. Thank you so much for joining. Happy to have you here this afternoon. Rosie saying bulla and pear. Wow. You're saying my name is Gay. This means is saying good Jamaica food. That is it. Can I tell you? Bulla and pear. But what I notice, these bulla, they are not nice as the ones them that I used to get. I like when I'm eating the bulla and the edge of it have a like a crisp there. But this one is not like that. You have some that have it, but this one is not like that. And best beans is saying, Rosie is a pear looking thick and good. Yes, it is, but it's not fit. To tell you the truth, I don't know who picked those young pear, but it's not ready. When the pear is fit and you shake it, you can hear the seed moving in there. And best beans is saying, Hannah, did you see my avocado tree? Trust me, when I look at it and seeing a pear selling here for $500, I call your name right here on the street. I said if Best Beans was living in Jamaica, she would have millions of dollars from that pear tree. Because she would have a lot to sell, and plenty people rave over my bullas, crave over my bullas. Ray for Hannah say, I'm not here. Oh my God. Me said when I look and see how that pear tree bear, and I remember when you were saying they're falling off, you don't know if you're going to able to, yeah? Okay. Me go stop here, unless me I go pin it. Me don't know what wrong with right here, so. And style me I go swing it. Because me can't bother fear fix it. That's why I don't like too much style. And hooray for Hannah says, stop call my name, please. And thanks, Best Bean say, Hannah, inner feelings. I wonder if it's bulla feelings or it's peer feelings. Which one of them? Which one of the feelings they're up in? Boy, when I look at the tree and I say, wow, the tree bears so much, and I can remember Best Beans were saying they were falling off. And I were telling her by God's grace and mercy she will get, because that is what I noticed with breadfruit too, guys. When the breadfruit tree bear, and when you look at the amount dropping off from the sword to the young breadfruit, bulla and pear feelings. And Roasty said, Miss Gay, you need some lemonade. We would have called it sugar and water. Can I tell you, Roasty? Hooray for Hannah say all of the above. And Trina is saying blessings to Roasty. And Trina is also saying hooray for Hannah, what's up? I'm telling you guys, when I look at the pear tree there and see how it bear and look at a pear that is selling for $500, I was saying, wow, if Best Beans was in Jamaica, she would make millions of dollars, because I wouldn't say thousands of dollars, to how I see it beer and to the price that I see for a pear. And hooray for Hannah is saying Trina, darling, and hooray for Hannah is saying Roasty and waving. So please don't be up in your feelings about the bulla and the pear, Anna, because I am sure that you can get bulla over there to buy. Maybe it's not nice as these out here, and maybe you can bake it for yourself as well. Best Bean say, Hannah, be nice to me because my family is here. Oh boy, I'm telling you. And I think I heard Bess was mentioning something about bulla, so I'm yet to see how that goes. I used to see a lady do it, but to be honest, I never try. I never try. Roasty said, wow, that's a lot for a pear. Yes, Roasty, and it's not nothing big. So comparing to some pears that I normally see, even in St. Mary, the pear over there is big. And I can tell you, sometimes you see some pear, no matter how you love pear, you can't eat one of those pear in St. Mary. I used to buck up on some big pear, and when I tell you about something dry, so maybe if they get those size pear down here to sell, it would be about $15,000 or $2,000 for it to the size compared to what's our $500. Trust me, I'm telling you. I had to laugh. Yes, my dear sister, things are expensive. I see somebody come out on a platform and talking about these high prices. They are saying we are to desist from buying these things from these high prices. And when we do come upon them, we are to report it to the um I don't remember the name, consumer. Yeah, consumer affair, because it will take a long time. But instead of reporting them to consumer affair, we just don't buy it. Simple. And best being said, one day I will bake bulla before my avocado tree finished by God's grace. Amen. I am hoping and trusting, I'm anticipating to see it, if all being well. I really used to see when I was a youngster how this lady do it, and she did have something when she put the dough down there, she cut it, and when she set it out and do it like this, she get a lot from it. But I have never tried, and I'm telling you, her bulla, them used to be so nice. Guys, when I'm baking bulla, 4 dozen and up, and still not enough. Wow. Because you have to share. I can just imagine. Just like when I'm making blue draws, I have to make a lot of blue draws because I have to share. And if some persons hear that I make it and they don't get, whenever they see me, they want to row. The other day a lady come here and said to me, Miss Gay, you know, say, me vex with you. And I said, why? She said, you live too far from me and me can't get them nice toto there and them something there for eat again, you know, Miss Gay. And me know, so when you did wrong, so you know, man, anytime you bake, you know, me I get mines. And I laugh and I say, all right, whenever I do it again, I will send it and let you get it. Trina is saying best 4 dozen. Yes, because you notice when you have your relatives and your friends and they know that you can do things the right way and they trust you enough, whenever you do things, you have to look out for them. So whenever you do it, you know that you have to stretch your hands out. That is why it's not good for persons to just do this. Just like receiving, and when you're receiving, you do like this. It's best for you to have your hands free where whatever you have, you can share it. Not saying that, as old time people would say, if they are to give away a part of them, and do you know what through another part. For those of you who know what I'm talking, I have to bake a batch for my mom to distribute as she take pleasure in giving. Wow. And that's awesome. That's awesome, Rose Tea. And Rose Tea said, Miss Gay, love that, but don't know how to make it. Okay. I don't know how to make it, but trust me, if I see the way how to make it, I will try and make it, because I guess it can be done in the oven. Because as I try to look and I try to catch sight in things. I catch a sight and I think that I want me and Mika to try it one of these days. Not sure which day yet or when. But I have to check out, ask Mika, Shammai, how much of that thing down there. And I have some baking all-purpose flour here, that rice, so. Hmm? No, we not go want any sugar, that we may talk about. And may I go ask Shammai how much for it down here. I have Bulla on my channel, says Best Beans, and Rose Best Beans said double tap the stream. And oh, Rosie saying I'm talking the blue draws, Miss Gay. Okay. You don't know how to make it, Rosie. I do it on the live stream already. I'm not sure if I can do it a second time. Eh? Oh. And maybe like how me have the Or if them never mash up the something there, me could have put the rim pan it out here, so. Mm-hmm. And do it out here. Ray Fahana say I'm waiting on the Bulla upload so I can copy. And Hooray Fahana say I'll have to go and check the video. Best Beans. And Best Beans say I'll post it on my community page. So I promise you Roasty, but trust me Roasty, to be honest, I don't have the faith in using the banana leaf, because sometimes what I do when I creel the banana leaves and you try to put the mixture in there, it always try to be running out. So I don't worry to use it. What I do, I tie it in bags. Some persons say they tie it in the foil paper, but I have never made mine in foil paper. I always tie it in the bags. Rosie said, I cannot get enough of Best Beans Bulla to give away at church and in my community where I live. Oh wow. That is so sweet. And that is indeed a blessing to you, Best Beans and Rosie, because God bless the hands that provided, and God also bless the hands that give it. So that indeed is a blessing for you both. And that's awesome, Rosie, in giving. Because God bless a cheerful giver. So whenever we have things and we know that it can be of use to some persons or to somebody, it's best for us to give it to them. But you know what, guys? Some person, I would love to learn how to make it, Miss Gay. And it's not hard, you know. It's not hard to make. It's just like you mix it, like when you would be mixing up the cornmeal to make the porridge, but you don't make it that watery and you don't make it that thick. It's not hard to make at all. And Rosie said, oh yes, it's a blessing. Praise God. Indeed it is. It's easy to make Rosie, says Best Beans. I'm going to come out here and make it, but what I would have to get is, I would have to get a few coconut, maybe two nice size coconuts, and have them grated. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that, guys. This is a teacher calling for a student. I don't even know that number and I don't even know that child. And Rosie is saying, when you don't know, it's hard. Eh? You know somebody named her?
One teacher he called me to the parish. I don't remember something.
Yes, it's true. When you don't know a thing, it's hard. And then when you get to understand how to do it, you say it sometimes, oh my God, it's easy. Welcome, Kush Lemon. Thank you for joining. I wish I was near you, Miss Gay, to get some. Can I tell you, Rosie, and it would be my pleasure in sharing with you. You want one chips? You sit down inside here and eat the chips here. Excuse me, guys. I'm going to give this little boy something. I soon be back. Jesus. Sorry about that, Amber. Trina is saying, Bess, I will tag you on my shorts porridge. Hope you upload the video soon. And I will give my views on the right banana. Best Beans is saying awesome. Trina, Andrea F is saying, Trina, Best Beans is saying, inspiration up. And Andrea is saying, Best, bless up yourself. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I'm out here for an hour and 12 minutes. It's such a great blessings to have you here with me this afternoon. I appreciate each and every one. Thank you so much for joining. Such a great feelings. The rain look like it has gone for us, from us. Feeling the little cool breeze same way, but it's not brewing or anything like that as it was earlier. And Andrea, if they have anyone seen JB around from morning, he was here, but I don't know what happened. Not seeing him anymore. Best Beans is saying, Andrea, the porridge full up your belly, so no bulla and pear for you. Oh boy, I'm telling you. Rosie is saying, blessings always, Andrea F. Nice to have you out here, Andrea. I'm okay, thanks, says Andrea. Oh boy. As Andrea said, I'm okay, thanks. Guys, you know how it feels sometimes. You are hungry. You know, I remember when I was pregnant with Mika, I traveled all the way from, all the way from St. Elizabeth. Get the key and open it, Irena, Joe and Kerika, them is here. Please and thanks before they reach the gate. And Andrea said, I wish you would leave me alone. And guys, this lady asked me to accompany her to the university hospital in Kingston because she didn't know where. And my case, from me tell them it would have open area. I left to just run. Yeah, run on. Run on. Just run around my area fast. Oh boy. I wish you would leave me alone though. And I'm telling you guys, I was pregnant with Mika. So I accompany her to the university hospital, and trust me, the only thing that I could afford to buy was some ice cement the night before, and we leave out very early. And guys, can you believe me? After you ask somebody to go with you to Kingston and the person didn't have any reason to go into Kingston. Miss Gay, is that your daughter this morning when I reached Ellis was about to finish? Yes, it is. That's Kerika, the one that always cook with Mika when there is any event. She gets back here now. She run to the restroom, so I let her come and say hi so you guys can see her. And guys, when I was here, I was so hungry. But you know, one thing I always travel with too, it's my water. And the lady asked me, you want a bulla and a ginger beer? And guys, I tell her no, because I couldn't expect somebody to ask you to go someplace with them, knowing that you didn't have any plans to go and you didn't have any money and stuff like that. And you are there almost the whole day. And the person is going to ask you if you want a ginger beer and a bun. I tell her no. And guys, it's just ice mint and water I feed and until I get back to St. Elizabeth. Trust me. I couldn't believe, and I would not do that to someone. Asking them to travel such a long journey with me, and especially with their belly, knowing that the person is pregnant, so it's not she alone. So the person will be hungry. And you're going to ask the person if the person wants a bulla and a bun and a ginger beer. I said no. God no, I wouldn't take it because I'm saying you ask somebody, so all you're supposed to do, you're buying something to eat, you buy the person something to eat. You don't ask the person if the person want it. So as Andrea F say, I wish you would leave me alone, and she said no thank you. I remember. Shh. Tell your mommy say when she finish me call her. So I don't know if it was wrong, but I tell her no. And Rosie is saying that's hard. Yes, Rosie, to travel all the way and we have to get up early. Have to get up early. And get a bus. That was leaving there 5 o'clock. That man always drive out. And we have to go to the man gate and wait on him till he's ready. And then you drive out with him that early and go into Kingston. And then you go downtown Kingston and take something to go to the university. And the person is going to ask you if you want a bulla, a bun and a ginger beer. I honestly tell her no. And she didn't see it fit in her heart to say, all right, maybe she don't want that. Or give her and said buy something that you want. All I eat, as I tell you, was just the icy mints that I travel with and water until I get back at St. Elizabeth in the evening, in the late evening too. So you see, sometimes persons who their hands are tight, they don't care about nobody but themselves. Because if her hands were free, if her hands were free, she wouldn't do that. She would have said, okay, let me buy 2 bun and 2 ginger beer, and I take one and give her one. She wouldn't ask. And I said no, and she buy hers and she eat and she drink, and she don't even say, all right, let me give her this. Maybe she would want a biscuit then or something. And I patiently eat my icy mints and sip on my water. And the good Lord take me home back safe. So I don't like persons who their hands are too tight. Everything they just want to close up inside. They don't want to free up themselves. Even if you go to church and you don't free up yourself, you cannot get the blessings that will outpour on you if you just keep yourself. You're not clapping your hand, you're not moving your body, you're not praising the Lord, you just sit down, you just fold your hands and stuff like that. How can you receive the blessings? You just move up yourself, clap your hands and shout. My God. I don't know, but I don't like persons who is all for themselves and everything. They cloak it up and they don't share. That's bad. And I was saying, my God, if my mother was alive and here, all those things, she would be so mad, because my mother, she would have her last not again and just give it to you, knowing nowhere where she would get, but she would just do that, just give. She was a giving person, a kind lady. She's not going to know that she have this last year, even if it's the one glass, and you say you don't have any. She would just take it up and give it to you, and don't know where she going to get one from. I remember one time, guys, I get 2 scissors from abroad and I give my mom one. And about 3 months after that, I see my mom coming and said to me, "Gay, you know why I come here today?" I said, "No, Mama." She says, "I come to borrow your scissors." And I said, "What happened to your scissors?" But those scissors were I think it was something like an iron, so if it drop, if it fall, it can break. So I thought maybe it's break. And she said, my sister didn't have any scissors. And I gave the scissors to my sister, because I know that you have one and I can get it to borrow. And all I had was to do is laugh. Because to be honest, I'm telling you the truth. I wouldn't have the one scissors and give it. I'm not lying. I wouldn't do that. But she see it fit in her heart that she can have the one and give it because she can use mine. And so she did just that. But I won't hide my conscience. I wouldn't have the one scissors and then give it away. But if I have two, yes, I would give one. That's how I am. But trust me, I'm not telling no lie. I'm not self-praising myself. I would not have the one and give the one away. But I'm not a mean person, you know, guys, but I'm telling you the truth. I would not have one thing and give it away. Like, if it's food, I will give you. Because I remember one time, you know, we was at the shop and I cook. And after I finish cook and give persons that were there, somebody else come. So I hand the plate to the person and tell the person that this is mine. So eat some and let me get the rest. And when the person started eating the food, the person said to me, "Yeah, this your food, you're too nice, man. Make me just eat the food. And if anything, me send go buy a piece of chicken or something." And he just eat off my food and I just sit down there watch him eating it. And I couldn't do anything more than laugh. And trust me, you see that person, his hand is like this. He never can offer you not even a drink of water. And he love to get things. He love to get things. And he get real upset about stuff. You know, my Tracy said to me when someplace one day and he see the young man. And he called to the man and he said the man insult him and said, "No call to me. No call to me because me have your every Christmas me hear say you know have eatings out there. And you not even would invite me to come eat some of the food." And guys, let me tell you something. Persons know that I have been doing that from years ago. I have been doing that. So I didn't have to invite persons because they would just see and smell and come and there would be enough there for them to get. And then maybe about 5 years or so, or 6, Tracy take it up and she do it here. And persons come, whether family, friends or whatever, they just come. And when they come, they don't leave without getting something to eat. So if he was so interested, he knows how we live, he could come. But he goes in the public and tell the lady, "Don't call to me, don't call to me, because me have you. Every Christmas you don't have no eatings and you don't invite me." And I was saying that is so childish for a big man to do. Look here, Ellie, can you refill this for me, please? That is so hard for somebody to be insulting somebody over food. Where Carly? Oh, yes. But why you put the cup there, sir? Put the cup up on the igloo. Cover the igloo, Rick. Why you don't try use the common sense? Yes. Guys, I'm getting hot. You see, once you see the rain started to do, take time. Don't make you wet up the place. Once you see the rain started to do and it don't fall, it send down some heat. Thank you. Alright, you not stop in this. I want ink up in bag, sir. Why? Oh, Best Beans was saying it was you because by she stepped in this morning the live stream was ending. But because me have to go look for something for you, I'm never sure. Me put it so you can come on now and say hi. Oh, there she is, Best Beans. Not sure if you're still here. But this is Kerika. This is a lady that when there's any event, any birthday, any fun day, she's the one that cook. She and Mika. She's the rice and peas lady. She's the soup lady and all of that. She's the one that makes those delicious soup as well. And she's the one that cooks those shelly rice and peas. And she's my fourth child standing right here. Let them take her up close and personal look at you in the camera. Yes, she's my fourth child. Oh boy. And Sheena is showing some love. So I'm not sure if Best Beans is still here or she's busy in the back. But yes, this is Kerika. And she's my fourth child. The time gets hot and when you know come and see rain at June. She looks like you, Miss Gay. Oh, the police. Okay, Rosie, that's how it goes. And my fifth daughter, persons are saying she looks like me. And persons are saying my biggest child, my big daughter, she looks like me as well. So, oh boy. That is how it is. Oh wow. You know, so I never remember if give Jamali food on them. All this morning he come here and I never remember them. Two of the I'll drop them. Mika did say she want you get them. I'll drop them. Me never remember. Never remember yesterday and he come here this morning and me never remember. So that is how it is, guys. Oh boy. Best Beans is saying I'm still here. Okay. Kerika was here a while ago. Don't know if you see her here. Hmm? Oh, you can say hi, Best Beans.
Hi, Best Bean.
So you look old, but you're not easy. After you're not young. Kerika not easy. Kerika say you look young. She look old. Oh boy. And Rose T is saying strong genes. Okay, Best Beans is saying twins. So we look like twins. Oh boy. And my daughter that follow she persons are saying we two look alike. I went to her workplace one day and I see this lady noticing me and she said, my God, Shama, you and your mother look alike, the same smile and everything. Oh boy. That's how it is. So she's known for the shelly nice rice and peas and the nice soups. And Best Beans is saying hello, Kerika. She gone back inside. Or she went to school. Mika, Kerry, you get the uniform? Oh, come. Eh? Tie and a pin, then that look here, that come in a school fee. You see how them wicked? That come in at the school fee. Boy, I'm telling you. $23,000 for school fee. That is ridiculous. And a lot of them I tell you, so they tie, they pin, the pin with the pin and the tie, and the PE gears are you have to pay for PE gears.
And I got asked myself when I get something to press and I said no. So maybe I said we don't get when all they get a pin on the tie. So
you see how them wicked, boy, may I tell you, it's
$5,000 for the uniform. If you want it to buy. So So then, like how we not get the uniform, how much for it? $5,000. You wanted to buy now, I said no.
$5,000 for the uniform alone.
The suit.
Boy, may I tell you, that is ridiculous. Wicked. My God. Eh? I saw them wicked and thief and steal, man. And boy, only God know. But let me tell you something. You see, when persons try to rob from some type of people, some things are gonna happen to them and some things will reach to them. Sorry about that, guys, because this is definitely not right. $5,000. So that means to say now we have to go buy one pair of uniform from them. Because if you buy a Montego Bay, it will be $6,000. Because a 4,000 the man sell a uniform for and 2 free gloves. So you see what them a do, in every way them a try to go people pocket. So see if you get the $5,000 and buy one next suit from them. Boy, that's wickedness though. So unless them a sell the uniform for 3 or 3, 5 and 15 free gloves or whatever, me no know. But them wicked. So them have to go back tomorrow. Make him go on because look here, you see children from upper high school are going, you know. Boy, a wickedness, what a cycle. Alright, let me tend to my audience here. Sorry about that, guys. I was just here talking a little bit to these people. Guys, these persons, they are so ridiculous. You know, last week, Wednesday, they were giving uniforms. They were giving new students a suit of uniform up there. And then today, when my daughter go up there, they don't give her the uniform. They are telling her that it's $5,000 a suit for the uniform. This is ridiculous. And when she went up there the first time, they said they were giving uniforms. But at that time, when she went and paid her first money, they wasn't giving out the uniforms at that time. And then today, when she go now to pay the rest of her money, no uniform, $23,000 for the school fees. School fee, and they have like the uniform, and they say they were giving it free at first, and now they are selling it. You see how these people try to use their brains in every way and to dig out other people's pocket. And last week, Wednesday to be exact, they were giving. Okay, you finish? They were throwing a bathroom, so we can't sit down and do this. Here, Papi? Okay. And I rubbish in my bathroom, please. That is so funny. They were giving it Wednesday and by this Monday, you see? They are selling it for $5,000. $5,000 a pair. Oh boy. So Care, try see if you get it before time further down them raise it. Because then we say if they raise it up first not to go buy it because they all want to be school Monday. And Monday school are working up there. How when? Oh, okay. Oh, I think them not whooping like when the primary are whooping. But you try, see if you can get it, because if you wait, then them are going to raise it, because then will say, then raise the people have to go buy it, because they're wicked. It's just a part of life, though. Alright, if anything, carry umbrella, you hear? She has to go get up early in the morning. So you have to carry her, go get something to go outside. Do you care? You hear? Best Beans is saying, welcome everyone. Sashi Kitchen is saying, hi my friend. Hello Sashi Kitchen, welcome. Thank you for joining. Happy to have you here. Happy Monday to you. Thank you for the like. I appreciate you thumbsing up the live stream. And Trina is waving. And Best Beans is saying, double tap the screen. Yes guys, thumbs up the live stream. Welcome to my live stream and happy to have you here. Happy Monday to you as well. And thank you guys for joining, and thank you for sticking and staying with me while I was here having a little friendly conversation here with my daughter on the happening. So you see, Best Beans, if you're still here, how it is that they try to move. And Best Beans is saying roads to 20 thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you, Best Beans. So it's so funny that they're offering you things, and then when they don't know, when it reach, as my mother would say, when it reach to the 4 o'clock, then they are telling you about buying. Shh, leave the birds, okay? Alright, go on back inside and leave the bird. They take the umbrella carry in the room side I bury. I washing machine. My washroom. Emma, you have to go to school in the morning, baby, so you have to go around. Stop in nice, kid. But all of your uniform kind of look tight for them too. So we'll make him a screw so. Alright, safe travel around. Hope your rain no catch you on the road. No, sir, she can't go run. Oh, why? Why you want her to run, Kev? Want her to run a mile and lick it? Please. Hmm? Check time and come over for your water, and when you drink it, you go and go see with the kill you. Come. And so she said, please share the blessings to my upcoming. Okay, Sashi, I will. Myself did have a premiere earlier. Sashi, I don't know if you see it or if you go over there and give it a thumbs up and leave a comment, but I will definitely do so. And Sashi is saying my upcoming video. Okay, Sashi, kitchen, I can understand. But the best way for me to find you, Sashi, is by going to my video and leave a comment, so then I can just click on your name, and if I don't have you, I can find your channel, because I'm connected to so many persons, but some of the names I'm not even sure. And Best Beans say, it's the video with the cute birds. Yes, Best Beans. So she's saying, thank you so much. Your video running my side now. Okay, Sashi, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for going over and watching my video. Yes, best beans, I'm not sure if Whitey is not tired of me with those birds, but trust me, I really love those birds. I really love them coming over and I enjoy just watching them. Emmy? No. Healer? Marina Tobin. Oh. Thank you so much, Sashi. I appreciate it. So guys, I have another 18 minutes leave here on the street with you guys. Carry rock, go give them because come Monday morning these rocks are going to be used. Carry it. Don't climb over with it. I don't want you to fall down with it. Put it down. Put it down. Take time. Let me come for it. Sorry guys. Let me come for it and straighten it. Let me put it in my closet. Oh wow. Yeah, make them hang it up in my closet because I'm going to want it to iron the uniform. Babies, please. Mind you fall down. Huh? Stop it, stop. So I hope and trust that you guys will enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Wow. It's the 4 here. I can't believe the time is running so swiftly. So I know that it's the 5 over there. So persons are getting busy. Some persons are cooking. I don't even know. Maybe I'll see my little rice. Not sure. Hooray for Hannah say I'm still here but went away from the device. Okay, no problem, Hannah. I know it's dinner time, so you must be about to prepare dinner. And Hannah, Best Beans say, Hannah, I'm here too. I know that you're here too, Best Beans, but I know that you must be busy because it's late evening for you guys. I didn't know that the time was running by so fast. Wow. It's running by so fast. And Trina is looking through her glasses. And Trina is peeping. Why are you peeping, Trina? So it was a wonderful afternoon here. I thank you all for joining my live stream this afternoon. I thank the persons who are on the outside listening because we know when we post our live stream, there's a lot of persons who don't step on the inside. They just listen on the outside to see what's going on or to listen what is going on. But I hope and trust that my live stream this afternoon was a successful one. I hope everyone gathered something from what I was saying and stuff like that. I know a lot of persons were here, but they seem to disappear. But it's all good. Thanks for those who are still here, and I thank those who are listening on the outside. And I thank those persons who may be bumped into this and will do a replay. Because it's a busy time, and you know, Monday it's a busy day. Hooray for Hannah say, I was hardly hearing. Oh wow, I'm that low, Hannah? Was I that low? The most part of it, I was talking about prayer for the children, the students. I'm sorry, the parents, the teachers, the students, the bus drivers, transportation, which will take the kids to school come Monday. Because you know it's the start of the new school term. For the parents, the guardians as well, because you know some persons can hardly find it. And some persons, they don't have to feel to find it, and we still need the protection of these children, the guidance for these teachers, the faith for them to carry through. I sent away one baby already and I'm getting the other one ready to go. Okay. And hooray for Hannah said, no, Miss Gates, not that. You was away from the device most of the time. Maybe that's the one this morning, but not this one today. Not this one that I'm doing this afternoon. And Rosie saying, we enjoy and thank you for sharing, Miss Gay. Blessings always to you and everyone. Have a wonderful afternoon. Thank you so much, Rose T. I appreciate it. And I was also talking, Anna, since afternoon here. When my daughter went to the school at first to pay, she paid a part out of the $23,000 first. They were saying they are going to give out some uniforms, but at that time they did not have the uniform. Up to last week, Wednesday, parents were getting uniform at the school. When she go there today, they didn't give her a uniform, and when she asked the question, they are telling her that she gets a tie. So you see, the tie come in the package of the $23,000 that they pay. Sassy Kitchen is saying, full watch done, my sweet friend. Thank you, Sassy Kitchen. I appreciate it. I was saying I was away from this conversation. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry for the misunderstanding. Okay. I didn't know your device. I did not. You on your device. Okay, no problem. I understand you now. Sorry for the misunderstanding. And Sashi is showing some love. So beautiful video, my friend. Thank you, Sashi. I appreciate it. And then when she go now to school and didn't get the uniform, after they're saying that she get the tie and the pin, which is included in the $23,000. They are saying if she want the uniform, they are selling it for $5,000 for the blouse and the uniform. After they said they were giving it to children. And you see, they changed their mind now after giving some last week. Today now they are saying they have to pay $5,000 and telling her that she get the pin and the tie, and that's not free. You have to pay the school fee to get it. They are not giving you without the school fee. So you see, these people, they try to use their brains at all times and try to let people look smaller than they are, and this is not right. So to me, that means the deal or the plan that they made in when persons pay the school fees for them to get a free uniform, and instead of giving them a free uniform, they are selling it. And that's ridiculous. I said the same thing to Anna. And you know, these things need to be brought to the attention, you know, but sometimes, you know, when you have children going to school, and you know what these teachers are capable of, because if they take set on your children, you know, and if you try to do things that they think will hurt their feelings, they will try to sabotage your children. These are, and we don't know how to get to the Ministry of Education. So what we have to do is to take these things like to the social media, where it will come to their attention, because they watch and listen to everything. I'm telling you, this is not fair, because I know of a fact, because it's not the first grandchild I have go to that school. So I know that when you pay the $23,000, the tie, the pin, and I think the PE gears is included in that price. So they are just trying to use their brains and try to let you look as if you're stupid. And then if I were the one go up there, because I'm not afraid of standing up for my rights, I would say to them, when I come here and pay the first money, the agreement was that students would get a free uniform. So what's the difference between that time and today? Why the changement? Why is that a part of the agreement? What happened? But then my daughter, she will just let it just slip by and don't say anything. But you have to talk, stand up for your right. You don't have to row with them, but you just tell them the right thing and the things that they did say. Remind them. Because this is so funny. So when you go now and pay them that $5,000 for that uniform, you know how many $5,000 they will get, and then they just share it up now between themselves. And then when you step off, they just laugh at you. And they don't even know if your pocket can afford it, yes or no. That's so ridiculous. But as I said to her, just leave them to God and time. Because when the hands of time turn back on them and some things reach them, they are going to wonder why, and they don't know that is the things that they do. So a lot of times you see some persons there suffering and some things reaching them. It's what they have done to people, and then it just turned back around on them. And then they're wondering, oh, what did I do? Or what did I say? But they don't know that it's what they do. So that is why it's best for us to do the things that is right. And if we give just measures, it will come back to us. So let them stay there. Don't know that when you try to rob and steal from others, it's a good thing. You have to pay. There's a day coming when you have to pay. When everyone will have to give an account for their own sins. So I am going to stay here for another 7 minutes, after which I will end this live stream. And depending on how my gadgets stay, I will go and make some visits. If there is any video or anything for anyone that I have not seen and would like to catch up on, I do just that. That is how I do it. I visit live streams before I do mines, and I also do some videos and stuff like that after. Because we have to just give just support and do to others as we would have them do unto us. Miss Gay, I have several. I don't understand you, Trina. When you say I have several, laugh out loud. No, close back the igloo. Thank you. Don't go up there, Ken. Don't go up there. When you say you have several, you let me know what you're talking about here. Because the brain is old enough, so it's not brain is as it used to. When you're getting up in age, the brain is not brain is as it's supposed to, because, oh, you have a lot of videos, okay. I'll check around and see. Get one spoon, you make? Oh. I would drink a ice cold jelly right now as you talk about jelly. Come and say good evening and then you relax yourself. Say good evening, guys.
Good evening, guys.
Alright, move your hand now. I'm almost at the end. Alright, good job. Alright, stop it nice. You hear me? Oh wow. Yeah. It was such a great feelings having you here with me this afternoon, guys. I appreciate your presence being here. Thank you for keeping my company. And I hope and trust that you will have a great rest of your afternoon. I hope and trust that you will have a great night. And I hope and trust that the good Lord will just continue to bless you, to cover you guys, and to open with the windows of heaven and provide for you. And oh, it's not Mari. This one is not Mari Best Beat. This one is Mat Mat. Mari is the bigger one. Mari is Mika's son, but he is not that. He's shy, so he would not come right here and sit down and say good evening to you like that. That's Mat Mat. That's not my second to last grandchild, that one. Mari is Mika's son. The one with the trim here. Mari? Mari? Come here and say good evening, baby. He's so shy, guys. He's shy like his mom. Ray Fahana said, God continue to bless you, love. Thank you. So, guys, I have 2 minutes before I end. So, I'm just going to leave this with you as I normally said. Let us continue to live in love and in unity, because unity is strength. Let us do to others as we would have them done unto us. Let us give a helping hand whenever times we can. Let us be our brothers and sisters' keeper. And let us just try to live in love with each other as we are working for the same boss. No need for us to try to live in row and to tear down each other, because it is best when we can just come together as a team. We don't have to be in a big crowd. We can be in a small space and make ourselves comfortable. So come here, man. Just come get your mouth and say good evening, guys. This is Mari now, Roasty. Say good evening, guys. Say it now politely. Mika, so you have to say hi. Just say hi, guys. Look in the camera and say hi, guys. Say it now. Say hi, guys. Now.
Say hi, Mari.
Not your mic, but
Mari, I rather move. Can you watch him? Don't come in
what are you
there.
hearing for?
Mari,
Say hi, guys.
Before.
Say good evening, guys.
What?
Come, Emmy, just be polite. Say
Imagine
good
what they
evening,
did.
guys. Say it now. Say good evening, guys. Say it now. Why you laugh after you picking for me? And you make children feel funny. Say good evening, guys. Don't then ask you, Emmy, because you're so tall.
Good evening, guys. Love.
So this is Mika's daughter here, but she's shy like her mommy, and she's saying good evening to you guys. But
You want chim?
this is the polite one. Come, say it again, Mat Mat. Good evening, guys. Yeah.
People want chim and you want to come.
What happened? You want to say good evening too? Say good evening, guys.
Good evening, guys.
Oh, so and this is Mika's big son.
I want to chat with her now tomorrow.
So this one is not dark. This one is not shy like his sister and his brother. Give me must want to say good evening. All right, pumpkin.
Okay, then,
All right. All right, not cry. All right, not cry.
Press pumpkin.
All right, say hi. Sorry about that, guys. So take care. And I say, nice young miss. She's shy. Hooray for Hannah is saying, hooray. Say, so cute. Hooray. Say, nice good evening, baby boy.
Oh,
So, guys.
this.
Okay.
I can't bother.
So take care, my lovely people. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate your presence. Take care. I'll see you somewhere on the YT Street. Thank you for coming and happy evening to you all.
Bye, Best
Bye,
Beans.
Best Beans
Bye,
and everyone. Bye, Hannah. Bye, Trina. Bye, Sash, everyone that was here. Bye, Rose T. Have a great evening. Take care. Bye. Peace out, guys.